What is up, guys? The question which has been popping up a lot in my inbox is whether it is still worth it to come to UK as a care assistant. We all know that a lot has been going on with regards to the health and care worker visa, and rumors have been going around that the Home Office is now denying, and I quote, Africans in particular, the health and care worker visa. In this video, guys, let us just talk. Is it still worth it to relocate to UK as a care assistant? I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you, and you also let me know what you think in the comment section. So guys, without wasting any of your time, let's get into it. Guys, for starters, what I want to clear is the Home Office is not denying Africans visas, because if we say the Home Office is denying Africans visas, we are simply saying the Home Office is now discriminating Africans, which is not the case. The Home Office does not discriminate anyone. The Home Office does not look at whether you're an African or a Filipino or you're an Indian. What the Home Office looks at is whether the papers that you're presenting to them are authentic. If you're applying for a visa, they look at whether the papers that you're going to present to them are authentic. They do not say, oh, this is someone applying from Nigeria, or this is someone applying from Zimbabwe. We are going to treat them differently as opposed to someone who's applying from India. No, it is not like that, guys. They look at whether all your documents are in order. And the Home Office has not been denying people visas because they are Africans, but it has been denying people visas because they did not comply with the rules and the regulations for them to actually acquire a health and care worker visa. We have had situations whereby people were applying for visas using a fake certificate of sponsorship. You see, guys, why do individuals end up getting fake certificate of sponsorship? Is because of the desperation. I've talked of this many times, and I will not get much into it. I'll just leave the link to the video in the description box so that you go and watch and find out the reason why the Home Office is denying people visas. Not Africans, but people in general. Home Office does not discriminate. So the thing that I want to touch the most is whether it is still worth it to come to UK as a care assistant. You see, guys, I came here to UK using the skilled worker visa, and the reason why I came to UK using the skilled worker visa is because of my children. So you see, I only came to UK 5 years ago. It's because I had looked at my situation at that particular point in time and looked at my children. I had a child who was about to start secondary school, and I had a child who was about to start primary school. So when I looked at the two, I asked myself where I was I going to be able to be paying my child's fees? Was I going to be able to be paying my daughter's fees? Looked at my circumstances there, while at least I was in my home country, working as a tutor and getting paid less than £50 per month. I was not able to put food on the table. I was not able to provide my children with the quality of life that they deserve. I was not able to send my children to the schools which they deserve. So the reason I left my country was because of my children. I saw that I was not going to be able to provide them with the quality of life that they deserve. You see, that's why I had to relocate and come here to UK. So same applies to you. If you're coming here as a care assistant, of course, we all know that we are all passionate about our work. I'm passionate about my work. If you're coming as a care assistant, you're also going to be passionate about your work. But when you decide to relocate to overseas, you don't only think of yourself. You think of, if you are married, you think of your husband, you think of your children. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm sure some of you follow me on social media are well aware that my younger brother is now in the UK, and he came to UK under spousal visa because the wife got a visa as a care worker. So he managed to relocate to UK under the health and care worker visa. and he's a data scientist. So what does this mean for them? I remember I was talking to my sister-in-law, telling her that I was so excited when she got the health and care worker visa, because it meant the life for their children was going to change. You understand? It meant the life for their children is going to change. It's going to change because once you come here to UK, this is a first world country. If you bring your family here to UK, you have changed their future. You have changed the future of their generation. Because let us face it, guys, the reality on the ground is that most of our African countries are experiencing a serious economic meltdown. This means the children cannot get good quality of education. The children cannot get good quality of food. The children cannot get a roof over their heads. So we want what is best for our children. So sometimes when you're taking this visa route, even if it's a tough visa route, you think of all those benefits. You see, my younger brother is a data scientist. And him being a data scientist, the moment he changed his location to UK, companies are seeking him left, right, and center. You see, in the event that he wanted to work as a data scientist here in UK, fortunately for him, he's got a very good paying job, so he's not bothered much about securing a job here in UK. In the event that he wanted to work here in UK, he will easily get a job because they want data scientists like no man's business. So if you relocate to UK under the health and care worker visa, and you have your spouse who's an accountant, you have your spouse who's an engineer, electrician, bricklayer, all those things, once they come here to UK, they've got better career prospects because they have wonderful opportunities for them, guys. It means that they can get good salaries. It means that they can secure any job which they want, because if you're under spousal visa, you don't have any limitations. You can take upon any job which you want, except for, I think they say sports person or something like that. You can take up any job which you want, whether you're a data scientist, whether you're an engineer, whether you're an accountant. It puts you at an advantage coming here to UK, because it simply means if you come with your spouse, they are also going to be getting a good salary, while you're also working and getting yourself a decent salary. Because if you come and you're getting paid your £1,800 or your £1,500, compare with what you are getting back home for the same role. Compare with what you're getting in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Zimbabwe, in Zambia, in Uganda. How much are you getting as a healthcare assistant in your country? You get it, guys? So it is very much worth it to come to UK as a healthcare assistant, because it's not only going to benefit you, it's going to benefit your family, it's going to benefit your children, it's going to benefit your future generation, because your children are going to have children, and their children have children and children and children here in UK. And obviously, quality of life changes for everyone. The only thing which is a problem, guys, me I've said this 100 times, is because we are taking shortcuts to UK. That's why the Home Office is very strict. Home Office is not strict to Africans, it's strict to everyone, because there's no discrimination, there's no racism, there's no discrimination here in the Home Office. If you have your proper papers, if you follow proper channels and avoid this thing of paying for a certificate or sponsorship or bribing to get a job here in UK, can easily secure a job as a care assistant here in UK, of which I'm going to leave links to companies which are hiring from overseas with visa sponsorship, where you can apply directly to the company without the need to pay £7,000 or £10,000 so that you secure a job here in UK, guys. Coming to UK as a care assistant is a brilliant thing to do, guys, because of all these benefits that I've mentioned. just take proper channels and come here to UK, because UK continues to experience a critical shortage of care workers. Let me know what you think of what I've shared with you in the comment section, guys. And if you want to relocate to UK as a care assistant, do not give up on your dream, guys. Do not give up on your dream. Just follow proper channels and change the future of your children and your generations. So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys. Just let me know what you think in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.